Studies show that young people aged between 15 and 24 are more likely to experience mental illness. We're here at Sheridan asking students to share their thoughts and experiences. I'm Dana Bland from the Sheridan Sun.
It means people who have something that's kind of like plaguing them in their everyday life that like is difficult to overcome, but you kind of have to either let it consume you or just sort of put it on hold.
So with mental illness, it means that every day some like 1 in 5 Canadians struggle with it every day, whether it's anxiety, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia. They struggle with it internally.
I find to me, it means it's like an overlooked stigma where it matters a lot, but only to certain people.
Very, very greatly. um, I I've been very, very like depressed, very anxious, just with the pressure of exams. Not wanting to fail is also a really big thing for me.
If you were to ask me that at the end of first semester, I would say pretty bad.
Right now, I would say I'm very stressed out and I'm a bit on edge, but I think it's going to ease off as soon as school's over.
Well, I think it's because there's a lot of pressure on young people. I mean, there's like the pressure from our parents to succeed. Um, there's the pressure from our peers to be like attractive, to be successful, to kind of like meet all these expectations that have been set by not only like the previous generation, but also by social media. I know there's been a lot of theories about Instagram having like a really large impact on mental illness in a very negative way. And yeah, I think a lot of it is that. I think a lot of it is that like we're so ingrained in social media and just like we see all these other people, we saw our friends that look like they're doing well. We're like, oh wow, like so and so is a lawyer now, or so and so just bought a house. Like I'm living in a bachelor apartment with a cat. Meanwhile, somebody else is getting engaged. Like, it's uh, it's just tough because we're all at such like an awkward place in our lives.
I think the main reason is regarding social media because you go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It really seems like they're doing well with their lives as opposed to you. So like someone could be married, engaged, have a kid, got a new job, promotion, new Lamborghini, new boats, and they're just still like working away. They can have a good job, making like steady money. But as opposed to like people you see on social media, the thought that comes to the mind is like how they're doing better than you, which causes a negative impact.
It could be anything from like stress and life growing up. It could be drug related. It could be depression related. There's a lot of different factors that could apply to mental illness.